Turned to the city, I broke out the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky Wrangler cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the bricks and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Yeah. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Killing me, back to back to back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, bro, they heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mason Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Part of me, you and I were meant to be.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Now Allen. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Ready? 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Cut my feet. Hiking 18. Go street. Hurt.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 3. Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Willis. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Allen. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Second down at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Ready? 6.70. Hot step 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Throwing is Willis. Exiting the pocket right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they go with Jacobs.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen gonna throw on 1st and 10. And this ball's gonna be incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Allen. Down the field, he's got Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side field. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On the give, this is Mixon. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
Allen will throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
12 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. They get 22 yards there. Good for our Commanders' first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Allen working from the pistol. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Harry, line, touchdown, Commander. Touchdown. Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Left wing 19. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check that, streak. Go check. Check, man. Hurt.
To throw, here's Willis. forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Trap 50, trap 6-2. Cowboy 18, 5 in. Ready.
Now Willis. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Check, man. Go check. Go check. 19, start. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Cat Dragon 60.
Willis to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Derek Hall. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to fourth and very long. The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First down, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Allen now on second down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second.
Got it. Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready? 1986, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing, Willis. Rolling right. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass is caught. Keandre Lambert-Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Whenever I got your money out, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put it on everything that I love.
18, Rattler. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Willis. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Willis now to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And he will take it in himself. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Commanders 7. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
To the air, on 2nd down, here's Allen. That's right side, taken in by Trevor.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And the Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
To the air once more is Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen to throw. Pushed out to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing, Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. Tap the 60. Tap 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Here's Willis. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one to the tight end, Tremble. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Commanders. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
60 Eagles, Dragon 60, Mustang 19. Ready?
Willis now to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now, Jacobs. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Cowboy 8, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, 5 in.
Throw Willis. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Vegas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tremble. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there.
Set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Here's Jacobs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Down on 2nd and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
To throw, here's Willis. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
60. Cowboys. 19 Lions. battling. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go.
Willis to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. They go with Mixon. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Commanders are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.